Online platform, the offline platform. And fix the country, we develop a platform that is both online and offline. And we'll be using the two platforms to guide the posts. Now, our biggest task when we started this business was how to verify that it was two human beings that were signing and not robots. And then the fact that we only limit one person to register once and not twice. And with placement measures there, who register, the register will not be wrong. It has all the window of the map, and our phone number. When the phone number is you can't use that number again. Actually, you can't use the same device to register twice. You can't use the same IP address. And I will better say, what you can use to locate on the internet as an address, you can't use the same IP twice. And in one device, one number, one video, one person. You can't use any of those things twice. So there is another just in case we better say, or best signing up twice. So all these processes were there to make sure that all the data we collect are genuine and they maintain their integrity from the start to the finish. So I won't have anyone saying that this is a country for them and of more Musnasi and of more signing 1 million signatures. No, we'll be coming to the markets, the shops, the offices, the parks, the stations, the terminals, everywhere, your rooms, your homes, everywhere, to collect the signatures. And say, yay! Because that is, your WhatsApp platform, air chatbot, and so who's sending the message, WhatsApp bot, everything through the process. So that is how we think. Today I would say, that is how we think. And they say I will use WhatsApp, it automatically do a phone number. Do the star phone number, register, but you can't use it again. So anything or anywhere we see that number, you can't see that. There's a one number registration like that. It's one person, one device, one code. You can't use the same number, the same email address, the same location or IP to register twice. And I sound so ever online platform. I am both.fixaccount.com. It's a petition platform. We do have the whole process. We have a platform where we call the age capture. And then we have an email verification and then a phone number verification. Platform both.fixaccount.com. both.fixaccount.com. To call you have access to our online petition. You can easily sign and register a pleasure to overthrow this constitution that makes a second group of people difficult to harass. And moving away from that, there's our offline platform. Most of you we have data collection on that. We mostly see people lying around with papers and others. But as I said, we have a limited access to our online form. That is protected by an AES 256 encryption. And those agents will be coming to visit you at what you work, your parks, your terminals, at home, or wherever you find yourself, to take your info. Who you are, will take your phone number. And then when they put it into the system now, they press it down. When we find out that that number exists, it doesn't sit out so that you won't be able to register first and those are the main platforms. Right after the press conference platform, within 2 hours of it, all the platforms will go live. And Ghanaians can start participating at this measure. Thank you very much. I forgot one thing. The WhatsApp number for the child was 054-921-4976. 054-921-4976. Actually, so this is a country, our platform now. I am similar to Facebook or Twitter. You read now. com.com. It's a community platform. When you all inside, you will see the form that you can fill it in yourself. It's on the page, just need to register, then you log in, then fill in your details, then click on submit. That is all. Actually, so open your Twitter handle now. There will be a link guide to the WhatsApp chat. The online platforms, the petition links, everything, all that. And when you just finish with the Twitter, just go to the WhatsApp or wherever you want to use it. I do the same. Those are the options set up. I will look at a website, www.twitter.com. You see all those things over there. So wherever you find yourself, you realize that we place all the links so that it becomes an easy task for you to sign up or register with pleasure. So I'm living with all my things. And I know that everyone will come on board. Throw away this position. That's what he says as a body. And make a group of people. Because maybe can't see the position. And these people perform the professor of the year. Or move fast that position. And the idea is that's our position now, and now everything's wrong. And now it's not from here, so that won't be able to see them while they are in power. And the power that we give to them. But what you're trying to say, the servant who is supposed to serve as yourself is eating more than as yourself. They're making almost that contrast. They're making that position. That is the same as equal. And we don't want to read. We don't want to have it. We want the whole thing. And then you have joy, have consent, and have presence, and have those who support it. Joy! Hey! Nice one. Joy! Hey! Joy! Hey!
Play center stage. So I've been asked to speak my local language also. But I will mix it because there are those here who don't understand. Now, after 4th August, Kwame Nkrumah was the one who put his energies to task and mobilized the whole country to bring about the regaining of our independence. We, the young generation, we take inspiration from Kwame Nkrumah. We take inspiration from Neccessary. We take inspiration from all our heroes who have died for this country, who have laid their lives and shed their blood for this country. And if you notice, as we explained earlier, we chose 4th August for the first demonstration in Accra because 4th August was also a very historic day. It was the day in 1897 that the Aborigines Rights Protection Society was founded. The Aborigines Rights Protection Society, those of you who were here earlier already got a little bit of history from Okatachi. The Aborigines Rights Protection Society was the organization that fought for our lands. The colonial thieves, led by the Queen of England, wanted to steal our land. They were not satisfied with stealing our gold, or our diamond, or our cocoa. They wanted to even take our farmlands, saying that any land that is unpossessed belongs to the crown. It took gallant men and women who formed themselves into Aborigines Rights Protection Society to fight tooth and nail, going all the way to England to make sure that our lands were not possessed by the colonial thieves. Today, we have thieves who look like us. We have thieves who have been left behind by these colonial thieves. Until this day, the stealing continues. The stealing continues. In fact, this generation, when I say it, people say I'm insulting people. What have they achieved for this country? We can pardon the Kwame Nkrumahs and the Jerry Dankwas and the rest for their mistakes, because they gained independence for this country, like it or not. And if they did not do anything in addition, that alone is sufficient. The generation that took over from them and who are now in control of the country, what have they achieved for this country? All they have achieved is Galamsey. All they have achieved is Newmont, Ashanti Goldfields. All of these companies that have come from elsewhere to take our gold away, whilst our people cannot even afford 3 square meals in a day. Are we refugees in our own country? Are we beggars in our own country? No. So 4th August was the historic day that Aborigines Rights Protection Society was founded. And that is why we chose 4th August 2021 as the first demonstration to reconnect with the history and make sure that we gain inspiration from men and women who put country above selves. And we did it. And everybody who thought there were going to be 25 people coming out was ashamed to see the thousands, people in their thousands, even tens of thousands. We leave the numbers to the speculation of the media, but nobody can dispute that the numbers exceeded the expectations of even the biggest naysayers. And if 4th August showed anything, it showed that the people who are in fix the country cannot be deterred. You can do all the propaganda you want. You can do all the intimidation you want. You can do everything in your power. The power in the people is bigger than the power of the people in power. And we will not relent. We will not be intimidated. We will make sure that this country is freed from thieves, people who do not wish you and I well. 21st September is also another historic day, as I have explained, on which Kwame Nkrumah was born. 21st September 1909. And we are going to Takoradi. Can you make the link? Western region was the region in which Kwame Nkrumah was born on 21st September 1909. So these days, you will know, have been chosen based on sound historical analysis by people who have deep understanding of the history of this country. And we are determined to make sure that the blood of our people who died for this country is not in vain. That is why we have chosen 21st September, and that is why we are going to Takoradi. And we want to assure everybody that this is a citizens' movement. It is neither NDC, nor MPP, nor CPP, nor PNC, nor any of those useless parties. It is the people's movement. And if you stand in the way of the people, you will be crushed. If you stand in the way of the people, you will be crushed. You will be crushed not because somebody said so, but because the current that will sweep across the history of the nation will sweep you along. So those of you who can join us, I implore you to join us on 21st September in Takoradi. It is going to be massive as Accra, even more massive, because the spirit of Kwame Nkrumah is going to be with us. The spirit of Kwame Nkrumah is going to be alive. The spirit of Kwame Nkrumah is going to be smiling on 21st September. And on that day, it will become the second of historic protests across the country. From Takoradi, we are moving to another region. We will move across the whole country. We will move to Tamale, we will move to Kosombo, we will move to Kumasi, we will move to Oti, we will move everywhere. Every inch of this country ought to be covered, because in order for us to live, those who want us dead must be swept away. Thank you very much. And I'm saying that Okay.
Leader of Common Sense family. I didn't hear to my Buddha. It's a number
Then I look at for any media houses around it. Each year, I'm going to media. I'm saying, and I'm going to say, there will be a friend of face the country. I'm saying, I don't know if you want Casa. I can't press a mechanism. Say, Obika said, you didn't the Avaram be Moshe, the leader of Common Sense family. Yeah, can't say, Sankina Yetuma, what did it break? Always said your mind can I ever not just say, I've been in Yetuma. I've been so young citizens, on mine to say people. And you pay you for no. I'm going to be 80. And I am Sunday and I know. This is paying you for no way to say, I've been in here to man. And I name some of getting up there. Answer my Casano, the Pacific Casimir, the party in power, MP4. Mera one MP4. In the history of Ghana, this is the first time. This is the first time a mekunu asɔre sɛ moma yɛ ho ntɔyɛ na me de anka deɛ menim ne sɛ woyɛ papa woyɛ maame na wo ba ɛka kyerɛ wo sɛ mempɛ sɛ mɛyɛ korɔmfoɔ mempɛ sɛ mɛyɛ amrɔba mempɛ sɛ mɛyɛ slave queen enti ma me adwuma na menyɛ kaa kwan no metu kwan a kaa kwan ne kome yɛ kaa kwan ne yie maketua nyɛ to maketua mu a Mepacho sawo bano yetieno ana sawo bano yefano kwa kembone. The Ghanaian youth is not lazy. Omo yeso baby they go well. Yes say Ghana phone the 2.5 bruchra. Omo ye hard workers. The Ghanaian is not lazy. Yes see a peduma na ye. Say see amene wo ka say. Emranti wa Ghana yina ye we adwuma mienu pe. Ena ema no so adwuma mienu. Emema na adwuma no. Uwie university kra. Say when you Okada, we pay tax. Some people are catching. And you Okada the tax. Yes, sisters, so you money. So when you make up, we sleeping. And your life, a man person we need. A man which I know, somebody a dance here. A man who says, Yano, what ton idea when we stay to Swama, Adiana Otono, what I'm free to me. It is all your bar, what on bar here, what I'm for Tomba. Or you make us here, or you make us. What on Pagua or Tom Pagua? What you say? You put here for Libya and ye. Odona river did that. Somebody Odona. I'm a pain another. Every now Odona way. I catch a Ghana for say Odona way or the recreational center or Baby you Odona Nim nor the boats about the Guso already at the night. What Kesia. Yeah, we understand. Yes, started fix the country, and almost we're creating fixing the country movement. Now, psychologically, almost catch that and say, fix the country near the Bible, almost soon they are the I don't know when fixing something became an insult. Almost when I say, yeah, can fix the country, yeah, did you want it? There be young castle man paying another, and you wouldn't was say Ghana. Ghana, I said that. And I've been through so. And he said, fix it. Nanado, AKB Tamas. Nanado, AKB John Domani Mahama. Said Mahama, won't we fix it Ghana, Solena Memra? What back? Now you say fix here. Who say? Ebuphobia him. Yeah, can I say? Yendimadi Abia Cassidia. There, yes, sir. Also, busy hospitals. 111 hospitals. Who be our better say, or my pain another say, obesity hospitals, Baku 111. Who be funo, now we need papa. The Bacho de American say, they would have. So my pain say, obesity hospitals, 111. Now we are Ghana in a Bufua. Now we know my Ghana. Name, your flood, you is a common sense. Over Bessie, Baku 111. Abra ABC, why, ye see me. enti pache wo wo de sebi prebiasa sabi we Jimmy kakra no anka ja 111 no wow wo de jai 111 no na de yesi a yenwie ye no kwana ko complete wo de wo complete po na we nsi bia yenim se wa ye bia ma ye afei another problem here ye ba besi hospitals ba ko 111 kadia adenti eno mu njai 111 no na ye hospitals akese et se kolebu 37 energy omunya ne ultra modern hospital said the bayana say empanyfo no yare a omu jai US any UK ko but omba besi polyclinic emfiam okwa na paracetamol any biko na yasoa de amount ye fa ni kofie ko choboy afei any system ade bi a politician de ba mawo a ono ne family any ono ankasa omo partake in those things no e je se nya de papa some person mo ka kire yen say free education e ye good one e was see who say MPs members of parliament politicians ngina omo manyina egu free SHS na wo ma me free education and I will back to school e wo Canada said the beya me ne wo ya mano omo ndru level a ye gu man enti ya twe mutan e ya nanado John Dramani Mahama ase edun katia e ye omo ma e na be di o man ne so saa because John Mahama na ni papa ye minister Kwame Nkrumah penso wa be ye president na na do dan ko Akufo-Addo ni papa di Ghana so da wa be di Ghana so yes say we are tired of this system aya ye can say bi yes say the politicians have power no they don't have power there is a difference between power and authority they have authority we the people have the power yes genuine power and the Debbie make us say every 4 years there was just one day we the citizens we become more powerful than the politician and you're during 14 days that in 4 years one day pen I am no dia sad I want a draw na ye dia kwaji 50 Ghana na obi dia kwaji wiasiamo na obi dia kwaji buta yes em pesa dia ni bio we will fight for a better Ghana yes ye de yano ebe sesa wo man we ebufo be na wo o ma me ebo and our papa say adwe jai me de mano babo no a choose one France man panyin mpo wa ma better system onu create the slap now ye de yano ebo kakra wo nya di woni me say France man panyin ye born the slap no open woman ni bisa ne say so tro no nsan kirem because opeso say say mame no or your right so born the slapper France man panyin tie no to say no so tro no cross ka me gimi enu I am telling you say e ye Ghana ha e no bi tre ne sa so na nadumu a ye be boni to eku no face the country ye shiada anya meeting answer yes start you me on me Facebook and am who hashtag face the country and am say there be dia me ye no eno ane face the country and next to owoni kuo and I said no me de me ho bejim Captain Smart say there be me de me ho bejim o ketechi free fast me de me ho bejim no mo ye propaganda bi ye na ya form team no and perform ye nu pe and no mo build propaganda around them and ye Captain Smart and oketechi free family inside mami bisa na na do dan ko Akufo-Addo and the power John Dramani Mahama e wo opposition san perform ye nu e fa na ye kwa ye benya bi maybe some the our power and the opposition and ye kwa ye benya bi Captain Smart or your fantastic communicator or Katechi Frifa onim kasa enti say ye pe baby a ye benya bi dia anka ye be ko ye hunu say this is the time one I was say ye back down